Well, it all started by my making the tea in a church hall, and it started. Important things start that way, and so we set up a group which would act as a kind of welcoming committee for asylum seekers, basically on the tea and sympathy basis, because we didn't know what to do. But it quickly became clear to me that the main problem was they didn't have legal advice, and therefore they were stranded very often without the language and without any idea as what all the papers meant and the letters meant coming from the Home Office. And so I simply started helping them with that. I, being a retired lawyer, was no longer qualified to do the work as a barrister, so I qualified as a paralegal, as an immigration advisor. And since then I've doing nothing else really. It takes 60 or 70 hours a week and is an unending demand. There are various motives among the volunteers. Some of them are professional motives. Mine, I suspect, is a mixture of church and profession. We've got young law students who see it as part of their role in society to help, and that's great too. Then there are those whose motives are political, in the broader sense of political. They simply want to right a wrong, and they simply see the regime that asylum seekers are subjected to as one which they contest. One does find among church people, perhaps more than others, the sense that what matters is what you do. What are you doing about whatever you believe in? What are you doing about it? And that is the most important part of any motive here. Are you actually doing anything to change? You see these wrongs around. Are you actually doing anything to change these wrongs? And I sense that among our church-going volunteers, that is the most powerful motive. And again, I applaud that motive. It is a right motive. It's no good pontificating, it's no good preaching, it's no good just going to services and praying. It's not that at all. It's, are you doing anything about it? That's the issue. What did you do about it today? And it's remarkable that we do all this work. We've had about, altogether, over our first 4 years, we had 2,200 clients, so we're well over 2,500 in the 5 years. And this is all volunteers. This is a large solicitor's practice run entirely by volunteers. Because a very important part of our relationship with our clients is their knowledge that we're not getting paid. Their knowledge that we are doing this because of a love for them. There's no other motive, really. No other convincing motive. So my hope is that we can demonstrate that action by ordinary people is enough to achieve great things.